You've been patient long enough. Okay, I'm getting here. Stop waiting for a sign. This reading is your final divine permission to make that move. Okay, I'm getting that you've waited long enough, whomever this is resonating with, and I'm getting here it's go time. Okay, so you have the information that you need to move forward with something. That's what I'm getting here, collective. You guys, welcome. Intuitively Awakened Starseed here with a message for the collective. I'm getting here, this is the end of the waiting room, okay? If you've been feeling like, you're sitting in a like spiritual waiting room, is what I'm getting here, collective, watching the clock and wondering when your life is actually going to start, okay? This message is for you, okay? Because I'm getting here, it's go time, right? So I'm getting here, it's like the divine is communicating through this message that you've been patient long enough. Okay, more than long enough is what I'm getting here, right? The holding, the pattern is over for you. It's official, right? That's what I'm getting here. So this isn't like a reading. It's more like your activation is what I'm getting here for someone. So I feel like this is a message that someone may need to hear, right? I'm getting here if you've been waiting for a sign to launch that project, something maybe you've been working on, and then maybe you like put it to the side for maybe 3 months or 6 months, okay? Or maybe that's the same, with leaving a situation or waiting to choose yourself in some type of situation, okay? I'm getting here, this is it. This is officially it, right? So it's go time. You guys, the spiritual context that I'm picking up on here for the collective is that why the delay happened may be what's holding you up. Okay. Now, this is a general message, you guys. So please remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest. Always use your discernment. Okay. But I'm getting for many of you in the collective, the last 6 months maybe felt like the hermit on steroids. Okay. Yeah. So I'm getting here maybe unbearable or something like that. So I feel like you may have been isolated or you were being tested. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. I'm getting here. And quite frankly, you guys, I feel like you were bored, maybe in some type of situation. Source has a way of knowing when, time is up. You know what I mean? So you could have been holding on to some old stagnant energy or a cycle or maybe a connection, whatever it is, okay? But I'm getting here, Spirit wants you to know that the delay wasn't a denial, okay? You were being vibrated into a higher frequency, okay? Yeah. So I'm getting here, if you started maybe 3 months ago, you would have been doing it from your old ego. So it wasn't the right space, it wasn't the right time. Something like that is what I'm getting here, collective. But now I'm getting here, you're doing it from your soul's authority. So that is I'm getting paramount, okay? Yes. So, and it's specific, right? For your soul path and your journey, okay? But I'm getting here, you guys, that the universe didn't want you to just succeed. It wanted you to be unshakable when it comes to when the harvest arrived, okay? So you had to be prepared for what was attached along with this new path, this new journey. But now I feel like you guys do know, I feel like you have what you need to make that decision, right? Or to go into the route. You have the information or it's accessible to you, right? So now it's go time, okay? So you don't, in getting here, you don't need to wait for that sign. I feel like the sign could be this message, okay? You guys, if you were guided to this message, Intuitively Awakened Starseed, okay? But I'm seeing here, there's like 3 keys to your go time, right? So we're going to take a look here at the tarot and see what we get to kind of tie this in for you guys, okay? So the first card that I got here was the Tower, but the Tower is in reverse, you guys. So that's very interesting. But what this is letting you know, the chaos has settled. So whatever, like I'm getting here, maybe chaotic cycle or whatever it was, that dust has now settled, okay? The attack on you, your heart space, okay? We've talked about this in the past few readings, you guys. The dust is finally settled. It's finally cleared, or it will be, depending on where you are in your timeline, okay? But I'm getting here, you're the only one left standing. Okay, whatever took place here, and this is your foundation, right? Yeah. So the next cards that we got the Eight of Wands, right? Remember, I was saying I was picking up on like a lot of fire energy, right? I heard like somebody saying like, how did you get away from me? So there's some regret with somebody or like a situation. Somebody like lost you or your presence or something like that. I heard that. Like, it's like, how you get away from me? Okay. Yeah. And I'm getting here like, it's like passion. I'm hearing like people on fire, but not literally. I'm getting like this passion. And that's interesting because the wands showed up here. So this is a fire. That's fire energy. Okay. Yeah. So I'm getting here. It's like something to do, somebody's in school as well. I just heard something to do with a degree, or somebody could be about to graduate. Why am I getting this energy right now? Or there's something, you're about to get a title, you're about to be elevated to a new level, and maybe business, and you're about to get a new title or something like that. Okay. So I feel like judgment has since passed on some type of situation, and you're free from something. I keep hearing that you're free. Okay. And something about you have backup. So some of you guys, you may not be making a move forward because you feel like, you don't have the support system, but I'm getting here, you do have your spirit team, your divine backup, right? That's there. Okay. Yes. Somebody, you may have thought you were alone, but that's not the case. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's for someone, but something is turning around fast. Okay. So I'm getting here, yes, this Eight of Wands. So expect movement. Okay. And that could be this week. Okay. For some of you guys, I am picking up on that. That's pretty specific. So you guys, this is a message for somebody is what I'm getting here. Okay. I'm getting here something about the emails, the calls, or maybe some type of shocking message that we've discussed in the previous messages. I'm getting here are going to start flooding in. Okay. And it's because you finally signaled the universe that you're ready to handle the volume. So something you've done has definitely kicked, I'm getting here, your manifestations into gear, and you're going to start to see things flowing in. Okay. And it could be as simple as you getting grounded, right? Your meditation. I'm getting here, your like your spiritual, I'm getting here, it's like your spiritual practices, but I'm getting here, it's like something to do with whatever you're doing. It could be like, I'm getting here, maybe changing the way, your lifestyle or something like that. Okay. But it's definitely the moves that you're making is definitely putting you on the path, right? So the next card we got the Magician here. Okay. So I'm getting here, the Magician is representing manifestations, and also too, what I've been saying, like this message, the whole message, you have what you need. You have the answers. You do have the tools that you need. You may not realize it, or you may not even recognize how far you've come and what you have accumulated, the life's experiences and the tools and I'm getting here like the maybe emotional maturity, not being as reactive. It's like the energy that you're in has definitely put you on the path, right? Yeah. So I'm getting here. It's like, stop saying I'll start when I have more money, or I'll move when I feel like I'm 100% ready. Um, the Magician moves before he feels ready. And that's how the magic happens. You see that? Yeah. So you guys, I'm getting here, it's like merging, right? The prophetic word, okay? And I'm getting here love and purpose and like bringing all of those things together. So as you step into this go time energy, right? And I feel like you guys could already be feeling it, right? Watch how your love life responds. I'm picking up on that for someone. That's specific, right? Because this message is for, either or, how wherever it applies in whatever aspect of your life, right? This is a general message for the collective, right? But I'm getting here when you stop waiting for them or waiting for something to happen and start moving towards you, the magnetism you create is undeniable, right? That's again signaling the universe, right? So I'm getting here also too, by the time you reach the end of this month, right? So I'm giving a lot of specific markers and milestone timing for someone here, okay? But I'm getting here, you won't even recognize the person who was crying over the silence just a few weeks ago, okay? So there's a cycle maybe that you've been through and now you are being elevated. It's like you are flying through a new portal is what I'm getting here, okay? So you're definitely stepping into a version of yourself that is too busy being blessed to be bothered. So I'm loving that for somebody, you guys, whoever this message is for, okay? So, I'm hearing it's like a call to action, okay? I'm getting here, if you're ready, and this is go time, claim this energy, collective, okay? I'm getting here, have that mantra with yourself. I am moving, okay? Yes. And I'm getting here, you know, make sure you check out also too, this the previous message for someone is desperately trying to reach out to you as well. So there's a lot of shifts happening, okay? So I'm getting here, you guys, this movement may even be triggering people from your past or the energy that you're in. So now you're pulling in something maybe that you wanted or you never thought that was happening or something like that, right? Y'all, let's get a few more cards before we get out of here, okay? Because I was picking up on something to do with that. It's like that fire energy, okay? Yeah. And that's about action, all right? Yeah, so please give us more for the collective. What else do we have here? Oh, so we have the Queen of Swords, okay? Queen of Swords. Why is that Queen of Swords showing up here? Something about a Queen of Swords in the tower? Okay, what else do we have here? I did say judgment was over, right? So judgment's in reverse here. It's definitely go time. Look at that. So there could have been, I feel like this Queen of Swords could definitely represent a situation. I mean, it could be someone, but I feel like something has been dismantled, okay, whatever was in your way. And I feel like you know what that is or who that is or something like that. And now it's like the rebirth. You're on the other side of that rebirth, right? And I'm seeing here, look at that, 10 of Pentacles, right? So there's the abundance. There's the happiness, okay? So it's kind of like letting your guard down for your own manifestations in your own future to let things come in because look, there it is. We got the Four of Wands. Didn't we just say something to do? Look at the wands coming out. Look at the wands coming out. Oh my goodness. Didn't I just say that? Like a lot of fire, okay? A lot of passion. It's time to let that passion out is what I'm getting here. And y'all, with that Four of Wands, I said somebody coming towards you, so that passion may be coming out. Y'all, I don't know who that's for, okay? Woo, okay. What else we got here? Please give us more for the collective. Oh, I'm seeing here a really nice outcome for someone. What else do we have here? Please give us more. Okay. So something about, I'm hearing divine justice. So something has definitely come together, I feel like. Now, it could be here in the earthly realm, here in the physical, but I'm definitely picking up on some type of spiritual justice, okay, that has happened here, okay? Something's being aligned in the astral, in the ethers, something like that. Okay, something's being brought into balance. Okay, this is, I feel like maybe this is who you're aligning with. Okay, that's divinely being guided towards you. Okay, what else do we have here? Please give us more. Libra energy showing up here. Okay, a lot of intelligence here, intelligence and passion. So that could actually be that passion to go for something's full potential, right? Yes. What else do we have here? Please give us more. Ancestral energy showing up here. I am seeing a feather. A white feather could be significant for someone. Okay. And I'm seeing heart, opening your heart. Empress energy showing up here. Really good energy. That's the birth of something, but also very genuine, loyal energy representing transformation, abundance again. And look, we got the Sun card. So again, you guys, it is go time. Whoever is getting this message, you guys, yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. If you were guided to this message, yes. Wow, whatever, wherever that passion lies, it's time to go in that direction is what I'm getting here. And always use your discernment, you guys. Always use your intuition, okay? Lean into that. Because I feel like whomever is getting this message, you do know exactly, you know you're ready. That's what I'm getting here. You guys, I'm going to leave this message here. Thank you guys so much for stopping by as always. And I will see you guys for your next message. Until next time, guys, take care. Love ya. Bye.